Greetings, Leo. Greetings, Leo. Welcome to your divinely guided rune reading here for this week. As usual, we will get a rune, a tarot card, and another rune for each position in your divinely guided rune reading here this week. And stay tuned because at the end we'll get a message from the Dragon Path Oracle deck here this week for the Oracle card of clarity at the very end. We have a lot of astrological information updated down below in the description box. A lot of aspects impacting Aries this week, so definitely check that out or you're missing a wealth of information that I don't cover in the rune readings. Moving forward, we have blessings or challenges with the recent past energy, the rune of Aries. This is the horse rune, the energetic source that's proven itself to you through many instances of your life. This could be a relationship with yourself, on some level, your inner child or your higher self. This could be your relationship with your divine source. Take that how it resonates. A relationship dynamic with any other aspect of your life, like a pet, family member, significant other, career person, partner or something like that, a congregation member, like an acquaintance. But take it how it resonates, leave what doesn't. This is an energetic source that is like grounding kind of spiritually for you one another. You are to each other. You're like each other's grounded sense of flow for one another, like dependable to each other that way, where you can have that reciprocal being able to lead and be led energy. In a sense, it's a kind of a journey kind of energy, a pilgrimage kind of energy, both inner and outer. This is more loosely translated in more modern days as the rune of travel. This could be like a literal vacation you went on, or blessings or challenges with travel aspects in your recent past. Looks like you're beginning something new. You're manifesting a new journey. With the Ace of Wands here clarifying that. Let's get the rune of clarity here for that as well. Okay, Isa with the rune of ice. This is something you're very firm about. Something you went, the ice is freezing over the deep lake for that clarity. You have the deep emotional conviction and clarity where you can be rigid moving forward with ice like the Isa. You've been rested, recharged, you went within for that clarity, for that information to get this to this new journey here. All right, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is beautiful though. Now your Ace of Wands energy and it was this and all this is beautiful because you definitely went within for this information on getting to that new beginning here in your recent past. So let's see where you're at right now. Blessings or challenges with being present, being in the now. Staying in line with your divinely guided vibrational path. With this Reho is like leaving behind a spouse, house, or career. Like you went ahead, you did that, and you're not surrendering to those abusive energies or those energies that aren't going anywhere, the dead-end job or that abusive spouse or the unhealthy energies. You're surrendering to divine flow more with Reho. This is like following your joy, following your bliss, staying in step with what is now, not being caught up with the past, not being caught up with the future, but being very much more now and aware and present for yourself and therefore for others. Judgment, answering the call. Yeah. You're like blessed or challenged with this, okay? All right, Leo, answering the call. Surrendering to the now. Are you going to do that? Yes or no? This is healthy steps moving forward. The ancient Aurochs, the Urus, the rune Urus here is healthy steps moving forward, building healthy momentum. Each step as you build the momentum needs to be that much more grounded, stable, deliberate, healthy. Not just what you eat or drink health-wise, but what are you surrounding yourself with? What's your habits? What are you eating? You're drinking also, but who are you surrounding yourself with? What are you listening to on the radio? What are you watching on TV? Or what are your online habits like? Take what resonates here, leave what doesn't. This is awesome though. I really like how this is shaping up here for you, Leo. In the near future is needs, constraints, limitations through the new rune of Naldis. Naldis, like you're going down your path and now this log is blocking your path. Naldis, life happens, right? You have things that come up that aren't always in your sphere of awareness. And so it comes up, it seems like something's blocking your path. It's up to you to transmute that log going across your path. You can change it into whatever you want, but it needs to be addressed before you can continue. It's like a need versus a want, kind of a balance looking at, or a limitation versus a fear, an actual limitation versus a fear. Okay, so needs, constraints, limitations. Let's see, some more clarity for that. So really taking, so this is 4 of Cups reversed. So it's not like you're being selfish with your emotional energy. You're not. And I think that's helping you because of this being present kind of energy here. So this is neat because I think this is like a healthy dynamic here that you're adapting into in the future. Yeah, you close off the cycle and you're beginning a new one. So this is like you like deciding to be a more emotionally open person. Leo. Did I hit something there? All right, so Yera, the rune of the year, is indicative of the rune of the word harvest. 2 is nicknamed the word harvest because at the end of the year we make a harvest, and at the harvest we evaluate a crop, right? We learn lessons. What we sow is what we reap. Very cause and effect, not karmic, but cause and effect. So this is that space where in between those energies where you're learning and applying those lessons learned into the next cycle, right? The next planting cycle, right? So endings making beginnings, beginnings making endings. You're opening yourself up more emotionally, balancing out needs, constraints, limitations better. This is beautiful. You're starting something really awesome in your life here, Leo. Let's see what this is. You're influenced by divine feminine kind of energies, or the rune of Lagus here, by water, literal emotional grounding, emotional container, kind of grounded sense of flow. That sort of divine feminine is like being able to work in aspects like the primordial life-giving forces of water, intuitively knowing how to create and nurture throughout this flow of life. Right? So whatever that means in your life, creating and nurturing what? What are you creating and nurturing? A lot of people are pretty close-minded when they're looking at that with their egos, but when we're in our grounded sense of flow, we receive better intuition, we're more emotionally grounded. So this is in your, what was I going to say? Influence here right now. Also, we have divine feminine and masculine within all of us, Leo, so take what resonates here, leave what doesn't. This is influencing, okay, the Emperor is clarifying this with divine feminine. So, okay, how are you mastering your grounded sense of flow? How are you in charge of your life and your abilities? How are you sovereign in your grounded sense of flow? Interesting. Authentic. In your sense of luck, sense of natural vitality, success, sun's light shines on anything and everything. How are you being challenged in your emotional authenticity and how you are in control of your masterfulness, of your aspects of your life? All right, question mark. So let's look at your device here right now, Leo. Awesome reading here, though. Fine-tune that communication with the rune of Ansus. Divine's always trying to communicate with us. Look at our balance aspects of communication. Are there any invisible strings attached? Like, is it tit for tat? Is it balanced communication? Are you holding space truly? Or are you keeping score? So always know that Divine's always trying to talk to us. So it could be through prophetic dreams, or like premonition dreams or deja vu. It could be spirit numbers, animal spirits, songs on the radio, messages coming to us from loved ones or something like that. Be open to healing aspects of communication here, Leo. Clarifying this, do not seek your emotional fulfillment elsewhere, Leo. That's 8 of Cups reversed. Yeah. Stay grounded in this gifted energy that you're in, because, yeah, this is following your joy, following your bliss. This is your clan flag of success after trial. Wound Joe clarifying this. So this is very clan type related energy. This is when you plant the clan flag at the top of the hill. What are you feeling? Successful, right? Successful, happy, grounded sense of flow. You're happy, you're blissful, joyful. You have great communication. You don't need the emotional fulfillment elsewhere. You have that great communication and that happiness right here, whatever aspect this is in your life. So adopt into that here, Leo. Don't go seeking it out elsewhere. All right, so what's in your outcome? Being able to go within for emotional depth and clarity. The rune Isa here is the ice that freezes over the lake, right? Remember that. So this is a chance to rest, remain rigid on your divinely guided path, but also rest and go within for that clarity of being still, being able to reflect deep down emotionally before making learning lessons. Like this is you have opening up that opportunity to close something off and have that acceptance, that deep inner acceptance, and emotionally open yourself up to have your needs, constraints, and limitations met in more profoundly divinely guided ways here, Leo. Your card of clarity here for the outcome is in the Page of Swords. You're going to receive information, very clear cut information when you're going within. And this is going to be very like a thunderbolt, like in your mind. Page of Pentacles, yeah, a new insight, that lesson learned probably. And that's going to be, oh, okay, yep, that's what I need to do. Something is just going to click. It's not like a big revelation or a big like, aha moment, but it's going to be like, yep, okay, that's it. And that'll put a button on that and move it forward. What's the rune of clarity here for this? Look at that. So you got the rune of fire and ice. Look at you balancing those energies here, Leo. This is your rune, Leo. The rune of fire, the rune Kinas, the rune of the torch, the light that lights the path forward for yourself and simultaneously for others, because they can see your light and are led by it too. This is you leading with that inner authority, your heart space, Leo, practicing what you preach, leading by example, with that inner clarity, messages received. I think you have like some major divine communication connection going on, or maybe like a divine partnership kind of communication going on, like with a significant other in your life, or like a trusted source. That trusted source, you began something new. Yeah, you began something new with that trusted source. So it's this person, it's this energy, or this energy in your life that you're moving forward with here. That's awesome. You're opening yourself up more emotionally, I think, to each other. Yeah. This is awesome energy here, Leo. Look at you winning at life. I'm so thankful for this rune reading here for you, Leo. Thank you for letting me be a part of it. The Dragon's Path Oracle deck is what we're going to get a card of clarity here for now. These are messages from beautiful dragon energies. So Divine, please show us clearly with one card of clarity, what does Leo need to see or hear from the Dragon Path Oracle deck here this week? What one card of clarity does Leo need to see or hear? This one? Okay. Thank you. 22, Serene. 22. So that boils down to the numerological value of number 4. That's about putting in the work, putting in that effort, doing the due diligence kind of stuff. So Serene, that's interesting that boils down to a number 4 of that effort, the card of effort. So maybe you need to make that effort into like being more present now, right? Being more serene in your environment, right? Okay, so without me babbling anymore, let's read about this card here, okay, Leo? Gently flowing water and a warm summer breeze depict this dragon's energy beautifully. Serene connects to the calm and resilient energy of Mother Mary. So you can rest assured that life is going to settle down, especially if it has been rather turbulent of late. She says, I am the lapping of waves and the morning sun. Allow me to wrap you in my blue cloak of tranquility and accept my presence as pure calm settles around you. When your inner perceptions shift, so will your outer world experiences. Remember that tranquility you seek lies within. The volatile outside scenario is only a mirror of turbulence inside. Call upon me to guide you to that peace of heaven you crave. Observe your life experiences changing as they begin to mirror your inner feelings of serenity. She encourages us to go gently with ourselves. We are quick to nurture others. We often neglect our own needs. We must feed ourselves with that which brings us joy. Joy, right? Wow. And makes us feel alive. As we accept that we are important, our worldly experiences will reshape and shift in a positive way. Namaste. Have a blessed and abundant week.